Welcome back, everybody. Does that really say 108? I don't have my glasses on. I think that says 108. Okay, and I get it. It's going to read a little high because we're driving, picking up some engine heat, whatever. That is the highest I've ever seen it. That is nuts. That is crazy, people. Well, welcome to New Braunfels, Texas. Y'all, why don't you come back when it's colder? I don't think it gets colder. It does. January, kind of cold. You know, we have like 2 weeks of winter. It is hot today. It is very hot. I am coming up on the river road because I don't have a lot of time. I got to get this ride in so I can finish my work. It is September 4th. September 4th. Yeah, put that into perspective. That is crazy. I'm looking forward to the shade of the river road. And okay, so people that tent camp, number one, let's start dropping comments below. How hot is the hottest you've ridden in? This is it. This is it. Right here, this is it. Number two, people that tent camp, how do you stay cold or even cool when it's 100 degrees out? That's why I like a travel trailer, because you can just turn the AC on and set it for whatever you want. If you ask my wife, I set it for way too cold. Yeah, that was 108. That is crazy. It's coming back down, and it's not like I just got on the Spider or I've been stopped. I've been riding, I don't know, about 15 minutes or so to get here. We're at 102 degrees, people. And of course, I am not dressed for this weather. You got people. See the people coming right up to the dam, or are they going to jump over? Or are they just going to sit in the deeper part? I bet they're going to go up and over. He was looking like he was going to go up and over. And we're about ready to come up to the third thing I want you guys to drop a comment on. So, I'm a country boy at heart, but I've always lived in the city, right? Back in the day when I was little and in Boy Scouts, we tubed down a creek, and I really liked it, but it wasn't very deep. We had to carry the tubes quite a bit. Some people got flat tubes because they drug around the rock. How rocky is I don't know. I can go in the ocean, right, and swim, and there's definitely things in there that can eat me. When a river, man, I kind of like, I don't know, I get weirded out, people. I do. I get weirded out. So, should I tube the Guadalupe? If I tube the Guadalupe, what should I wear, right? Like, shoes-wise, and should I bring you guys with me? People are showing up. It's a nice fifth wheel. Nice Chevy truck. That's a GMC, excuse me. Look at all these big old fifth wheels. Crazy, right? I'd take a fifth wheel. My truck's not big enough for a fifth wheel. I only have a half ton. And right now, my loaner is a half ton with a 4-cylinder. It is the decently powered 2.7 4-cylinder turbo. GM's putting in a lot of their vehicles. Truck-wise, it's in the Colorado Canyon. It's in the Sierra. It's in the 1500 Silverado. It's not bad. I can't complain. At least I have something to drive while they try to fix my pickup truck. $10 a person. Got a day pass. Is there anybody there? I'm gonna stop there one day because it's hot. I bet that's a great place on the weekends for people watching. I'm a big people watcher person. And in fact, it's got me in trouble. So when my wife and I first started talking before we got married, we married? We might have been married. It was early on, right? We went to a concert. Concert was absolutely ridiculous. But I was watching people and I got in trouble because I didn't understand that you shouldn't be watching people like I was watching people. Holy crap. What is up with all these high-end... That's crazy. That's money. And before she knew that I'm not watching people to check people out, I just like watching people. People do the stupidest things. So I got myself into a little trouble. Which happens, right? Boom. You good? But I think what's happening is I'm getting her into watching people because I love it. I love watching people, and the stuff that we do, it just cracks me up sometimes. So when we had all that flood, the river came through over the road. I don't know how much it's like ate out underneath here. It doesn't, I don't know. I'll have to go down there and look one day. But they got a whole bunch of concrete, so there's probably stuff holding this from going into the river. Crazy, huh? And then there's a hurricane out there, people. It's in the Gulf of California. I do believe it's what they call that. You know, you got the little Gulf of California, the peninsula, and Mexico, and then you got that little body of water, and then you got Mexico, and then you got Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, right? You guys understand what I'm saying? Well, apparently there's a hurricane down there that is going to come, and it's going to sit on Texas. So I need to go get some gas for the generator because they are saying we could be getting a lot of rain. Now, the last time we were under a flood watch, really nothing came of it. It hardly didn't rain. Look how big that is. That is it right there. Holy crap. I dig that. But, you know, we'll see. When we had the flooding in Kerrville, you know, we had some feet of water moving right past our backyard. So now open the Tan Turtle. I wonder if I could take a Tan Spencer into the Tan Turtle. Maybe. Debbie, take me there. Did that say boutique? The Tan Turtle Boutique. Dang, those houses. I would love to look out the view. I don't know if I could do the living in the house. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of heights. And then once I'm way up there, if there's movement, nope. What up there, geese? Nope, not at all. Not a fan. Did I not see the Texas flag? Did it fall down? And then I swear the last question I want you guys to drop a comment on, how do you stay cool when it's down to 100 in the shade? It's really not 108, but it's supposed to be 102 today, and that is the hottest I've ridden in. So how do you stay cool? What do you do for water? I'm only going to be out here an hour and a half, if that. So, you know, when I get home, I'm going to be very thirsty. I'm not going to be dehydrated or, you know, anything stupid like that. But yeah, how do you stay cool? Number one, I know this is not how you stay cool. And how do you keep liquid in you? Those are all of the questions I have in the universe. crossing number 3. It is a very pretty river. I give it that. I get why people want to live and play around this river. Backstory, I came from Ohio, southern Ohio. My mom grew up in Kentucky. She always talked about green mountains, right? And yeah, we have green, but it's different. And this is probably the closest that I've come that kind of reminds me of home. And I guess I should say home loosely because, you know, Texas is my home. I love living in Texas, but, you know, there's always things where we're from. Home. I think you always call it home. But yeah, this kind of is definitely a place that reminds me of, you know, maybe the Hocking Hills, the Hocking River. You know, it's a nice little ride. I have always been a sucker of like a mountain cliff on one side and water on the other side, like when you're in the Smokies. I love that. Absolutely love that. So, you know, not only does this remind me of home, but it also reminds me of my old playground, the Smoky Mountains. And yes, I know I am not staying in my lane. It's okay. It's okay. It should be okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Where is that cactus? Did I miss it? Anybody behind me? Nope. Check it out. It's like a love tree. There's a cactus that has called that tree its home. Crazy. So a love tree in Florida it could be an oak like that with a palm tree growing out of it. That is an oak with cactus growing out of it. I'll have to take a screenshot of that and send it to Jaden. Jaden is my youngest daughter. She will think that's cute. She did this whole thing. We went to St. Augustine. It was the last, I'm going to call it family vacation that I've gone on. And it was myself, and it was Jaden, and it was nephew Nephi. And she had this big thing, you know, and we went out and we saw a couple love trees, and you know, she jumped on the video and she had a good time. She went up on the went up into the lighthouse, found out that she is deathly terrified of heights, but she did it. She got back down and she drove herself back to the condo. I couldn't do it. I couldn't, I wasn't walking at that point in time very well, and I would not have made it to the top. Maybe I would have made it. It was a point in my life where I started the rebuild. One day we went to walk on the beach, and I got to the beach and had to turn around because I couldn't go any further, and we were ocean front, ocean view. It wasn't that far. And I had to take my meds, and, you know, an hour or so later, after they started doing what medicines do, I was able to get down to the beach. And since then, I have not looked back. I guess we can definitely, that's such a gorgeous tree. We can thank my wife for everything that I have and become. Like I said, I couldn't walk down to the end of the street, a quarter of a block, without being in so much pain. And with her love, we'll say, you know, I pushed through the pain and, you know, lost 80 pounds and completed multiple 5Ks. It is insane looking back in the last last couple years. So I think I will let everybody go. I am coming through here a lot quicker than what I normally do, just because I don't have a lot of time. I gotta mow the grass, people, in 130 degree weather. So last question, if anybody wants to come to New Braunfels and cut my grass, just come cut. You don't even have to knock on the door. We're gonna be behind slow Camry. Boom, 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 boom. Toyota of Bernie. Boom. That sign said 20 up here, but a lot of people don't realize that the speed limit goes up and they just do 20 miles per hour all the way down through here. Oh no, we're going too fast, people. Going way too fast. So on that bombshell, I will let everybody go. If you could, please give me a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed the ramblings from a fat guy in New Braunfels, Texas. I'm telling you, we are going so fast right now. Very fast. I can't do it anymore. I'm giving up. I've went and given up. Here we go. People getting in the river. I don't blame them. It's hot. So I'll let everybody go. Like I said, if you could, give me a big old thumbs up. Stay safe, everybody. I'm gonna go catch a Toyota, I guess. I'll see everybody down the road.